This is Prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. This is the Prophet Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares and swords and plenty hooks of the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, and the name Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders, or Akima Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of this recent news article from longwarjournal.org as of August the 1st, I meant to say 2024, published by Seth Franksman. And it reads, Hezbollah fire rocket barrage at northern Israel. It's a Hezbollah target northern Israel with barrage of rockets as Iran vows revenge against Israel for the killing of Hamas leader Esnama and Hayenia, if I pronounce his name right. Hezbollah also promised to increase attacks after Israel killed Hezbollah's senior commander in Beirut on July 30th. It says Hezbollah rocket fire began in the evening, aimed at several communities in the western Galilee. The Israel Defense Force, the IDF, said the following the sirens that sound at 2144 in the western Galilee area. Numerous projectiles crossed from Lebanon into Israeli territory, some of which were intercepted and the rest fell in open areas. No injuries were reported. The IDF stated that it carried out retaliatory strikes against the launchers used in the attack. In addition, the IDF used artillery to remove threats in the area. Ramesh in southern Lebanon. The rocket fire on the evening of August the 1st appears to be prelude to a larger Hezbollah attack by Iranian-backed groups vows to forthcoming. The IDF has prepared various scenarios, including attacks by Iran and its proxies. It says Major General Tamar Bar, the head of the Israeli Air Force, the IAF, released a statement after the completion of a recent IAF unnamed aerial vehicle, the UAV operator course. The Israeli Air Force defends and operates all arenas of the war, and enveloping the state of Israel with dozens of aircrafts, a manner of unnamed, ready to prepare within minutes for any scenario, any area. His comments were directed at larger threats facing Israel. Barr said that the Air Force would act against any threat, and it claims there was now where that is too far us to strike. The IAF carried out a retaliatory strike on the Yemen parts of Hudaybiyah after the Houthis used a drone to attack Tel Aviv on July 19th. The operating using the F-15S and the F-35S and refueling aircraft was an example of the kind of complex operation Israel could use in other scenarios. Another type of operation is carried out by the IAF was an airstrike on the Hezbollah commander Mohammed Dais in Gaza on July 13th. The IDF concluded the death was killed in the strike more than 2 weeks after it was carried out following precise IDF and ISA intelligence. It says the IDF fighter jets conducted a precise target strike on a compound which Mohammed Daif, a Rafah Samamed, commander of Hamas, Khan Yunus Bridge was located, the IDF noted on July 13th. On the Gaza front, Israel continues small operations against Hamas. In a calm, yes, Israeli force carried out an airstrike on launches used by the group. The Tel al-Sultan near Rafah, the IDF also said it dismantled a structure rich with explosives that were used by the Hamas groups. Hamas continued to say that it is targeting Israeli forces in southern Gaza, claiming in recent days they carried out attacks on armed vehicles elsewhere in Gaza. It says most of the fighters appears to have reduced to a relatively low intensifying conflict. The IDF said in one of the IAF's airstrikes struck the Dala school in Shibjalia in North Gaza. It says the Israeli accused the groups of using the compound as a hideout and commanding commanders and operations. In another strike, Israeli forces killed Zamali Gogal, who Al Jazeera said as one of the journalists in a joint IDF, the ISA, Israel Security Agency. The IAF struck eliminated Zamali al-Gogal, a Hamas military wing operating in Nukuba group was participated in the October 7th incident, was responsible for the recording of the publication of the attacks against the IDF troops. The IDF said Israel is often accused of improperly targeting civilians, personnel, and structures such as schools and journalists. But the IDF stated that Gold and the Dollar School was a legitimate target linked to the groups. Joel 3 and verse 9, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Joel 3 and verse 10, beat your plowshares and the swords and the plumbing hooks, and let the weak say I'm strong. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. The rising tensions are heating up between Hezbollah, which is an Iranian-backed group, and the proxy wars going against the Israel Defense Force. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakathon to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.